Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's GCDs. I am also a horrible platinum player, and this is How the Fuck Am I a Platinum Player on StarCraft 2. And in this game, I'm going to show off a little bit of how much I actually suck, and not understanding the ranking system, I guess, for this game. This is basically why I say this. Like, my mechanics, let's see, my scouting is shit. I never quite know when to stop making or when to keep making drones. I don't really follow build orders all too well. And overall, just a shitty player. Now, a lot of people might consider that the platinum is well, you're a shitty player because you're in platinum. You know, if you were better, you'd be higher, obviously. I mean, I even have made it to diamond, you know, just doing my shitty shit. And the only really build orders I know or like a 7 roach rush, and recently been working on a roach ling all in. And as far as build orders go, that's all I got. Now, what I've been telling myself to do lately, because here's the thing, and this probably happens to a lot of people, but what I used to do all the time is I'd lose a game to, you know, Void Ray, Dark Templar, or fucking some kind of rush, and then I'd just get pissed off and, well, I'm not fucking playing anymore. Screw this game. I'm out. You know, nothing to do with this shit. And I've been trying to, you know, be more relaxed and be more, you know, understanding, because I look at that and I look at the things I lose to, and it makes me wonder that I watch other people play and they don't lose to that, so in my head I gotta go, well, it's not them, it's me, you know. And it's really hard to come to terms with that hey, you know, it's not that these other players are cheap and whatever, it's just that you're sucking. Stop sucking, and you won't have this problem. And I'm getting the scout first here, so seeing where his base is at. So having to come to terms with, like, okay, I kinda suck. No big deal. I suck a little bit. So that base is going to go down good and late, the 19 mark. I get scared when I play against Terran. Then we get like Marine Bunker rushed or something like that. So I tend to get that pool out first and wanna, I don't know, have a more stable first base before I want to expand. It's a weird fucking thing, and it's pointless. And obviously in this game I didn't have to. If I scouted better, I would have known that. But of course, my Overlord did come in and see this, so I don't know. I kind of maybe got the sense that these are over here, they're hiding for a reason. Maybe something weird is going to happen, and something kind of weird is going to happen as here comes the first Reaper that he's going to throw out in the field. Meanwhile, just doing some stupid shit. Getting some lings all over the place, just a few. Waiting for this to pop up so I can throw some drones over there. And, I mean, let's talk about, I want to go back into scouting. I really think scouting is the thing I fuck up the most, because, I mean, you gotta look at it in the sense, if you could see everything your opponent was doing, you would never, ever, it'd be so impossible for you to lose a game, unless they were just so much a better player than you. But just knowing what they're gonna do gives you such an advantage, it's ridiculous. Like, he's making a Reaper, and another Reaper, and another Marine over here that's going to come, I guess, guard this entrance over here. And it looks like he's going to have another Tech Lab, and he's going to make more Reapers, and he's going to expand. So, if I was to see all this right now, I could say to myself that, you know, hey, you know, he's making Reapers, he's going to harass, he's probably going to run over here and jump up on the sledge. He's expanding, so he dumped 400 mils into that, which means that he's just going to use this for harass. He doesn't have a main army yet, and, you know, you're good to go. Stop the harass, continue the drone up, and just, you know, go about your business in that sense. But no, I did not scout that, so I have no idea this is coming, and this is a huge foresight. It just happens to be of pure dumb luck that I have some lings just hanging around all over the fucking place. But I am going to get that lair, and I am going to get that overseer, just in case. Once again, like, I kind of react to things according to previous games, you know? Not necessarily this game, which is how I should be doing it, but it's more about previous games, in the sense that the last 3 times I played Terran,
2 of them made Cloak Banshees. So I will prepare for Cloak Banshees. Guaranteed. Just because I don't want to get fucking killed by them again. Because it's like, oh, why is this happening? And it just, to lose to the same tactic like 2 times in a row, it's like, I feel like I should have prepared for that. And so now I've been working on, well, get the Overseers out, have them ready. You know, let's make that a thing we do. Also having the Baneling nest out because I like Banelings. And here we go. He's got a nice little pack of fucking Reapers here. I mean, God, look at this. That is like so much waste if these things don't do. Like, this should end me. Like, it really should. This is a lot of Reapers, man. And there they go. They're going to go to town over here. And let's look at so there they go. They're getting a few. And then decide that, hey, you know what? Fuck this Baneling nest. But they all get surrounded by Broodlings and Lings and the Queens. And he got a Baneling nest out of that. 150 minerals, 50 gas. Is that what it costs to build a Baneling nest? That's all he got. And a couple drones. So it's like, alright, so right now I'm thinking like, well, you know, he did horrible with that. Like, I should be pretty far ahead right now. So that kind of made me feel like really, really, really good how well that went. And I didn't even mean for it to go that well, you know? It just kind of fucking turned out that way. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'll trap him between all these fucking minerals here and he'll attack my Baneling nest. And I mean, know why he would go after the Baneling nest, because, I mean, look, he's got like mostly Marauders and just a few Marines. Like, why would that be the priority? Wouldn't the spawning pool be the priority? Or the evolution chamber maybe? Or the lair? The queens? Anything but the Baneling nest, you would think. But he did take it out, which I guess maybe he's got that same thing like me. Like, oh my fucking god, it's Banelings. I always had a fucking Banelings. Oh, fuck this guy. You know, I have to take out this Baneling nest and he cannot make Banelings anymore. Except I'm going to build another Baneling nest and, you know, that point's going to be kind of moot. But I just assume that he's in the same level as me. And I'm just now getting the creep spread, which is horrible. I mean, 10 minutes into the fucking game, I'm just now getting creep spread, and it's ridiculous. And it's one of those things, like, some games I'm really, really, really good about spreading creep, because I have it on my mind, like, oh yeah, by the way, do this, make sure this happens. But I've been so confused, is that a good word? Confused? Yes. About early attacks and everything, and oh, hold on, I'm missing action. So, testing the border here. He's got all these bunkers, but he's got nothing in them, which is peculiar. Why would you do that? Why would you want to do that? But he's starting to build up a sizable force of Marauders, which is, like, to me, feels like a huge mistake, unless he's looking to just completely take out my base. I don't know. I give a quick poke over here, gonna leave this guy down here, and kind of getting the sense that, like, well, I'm not gonna break in through that, but it's like I do have my Baneling nest, and I am building a Roche Warren as a response to Marauders for some reason. So it's like, you know, I guess we're both a little silly. Like, okay, this is also going to go back to previous sentiment of building for prior games, and sometimes I find myself like, oh, I don't have a Roche Warren, I can't make any roaches. Why did I make a 150 mineral investment early in the game just so I had the ability to make roaches? You know what I'm saying? You just want to have that kind of option available to you. And there we go. Here comes some Banelings out of here. I think I'm just waiting for this speed to finish off, and my +1's going to finish off, and this is going to be a bust. And lots more Lings going to come to reinforce this one. Got the hatch down here, but at this point, I believe I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm going to fucking end this game right now, or just die trying, one or the other. So, looking at that front, just a few bunkers and supply depots, I don't think I'm going to have a problem at all breaking through. And just to make sure I don't have a problem at all, I am going to get a lot of Banelings. 29 of them, just to go head on in there. So, here we go. And also getting an infestation pit while I'm doing this, just in case shit doesn't work out. So send them up, draw the fire a little bit, and then kaboom! And this shit is clumped together, and I know it's Marauders, but I'm like, fuck it, just attack them all. And then you can become the Lings. And Lings and Marauders, I think we all know how Lings and Marauders go. so they're just gonna start getting chewed on.
Meanwhile, some reinforcements should be coming, but I mean, that was his whole army. I mean, he had a plan going on, he just didn't hit it fast enough. So this guy's gonna get, yeah. So now it's like, hey, what do I attack? What do I attack? What do I attack? The gas? I choose to go for the gas. I'm like, ah, fuck it. Just go for this, because I'm just amazed. Like,
I'm assuming that there's all kinds of shit up top there that I can't see. You know, just making these horrible assumptions that as soon as I try to press up there, I'm gonna get fucked in the A. So I'm not doing it, but now there's just so much reinforcement. And poking up here and seeing this, and it's like, alright, well, it worked once, right? It'll work twice. Karen fucking T. I don't know what he's thinking, like, he knows I got banelings and they got centrifugal hooks. He's just got to be sitting out there going like, I'm going to hold this off, maybe? And no SCVs pulled. Well, not like it's going to matter with banelings. But massing up the forces, sending in more reinforcements. This is just out for blood here. And there's no drones over here at all. And come, boom! Fucking your entire front door is gone. In comes all the mighty lings just to clean this shit up. And we're just all floating the nose of being happy. 83 to 39 supply, and there's a GG. What a nice guy. And even got a Thor out. I don't know what the Thor was going to do against Lings, but maybe he thought some mutas were going to come because I had him. He thought he had me contained outside his net. I don't know. I really don't know. But that's the game. I don't, like I said, I don't know how I'm platinum. I don't know how this works. I'm not sure if maybe this guy's gold level guy because I lose so many goddamn games. It's got to be, my win ratio has to be under 50%. But anyway, that was the game. Thank you. Have a good night.
we're testing to see if this is an acceptable level. Here we are watching this thing, and I'm fucking your mom while you watch me spank it. Yes. Oh my god, yes.